Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video I'll show you how to create a table. Okay, so let me go to my SSMS, and in this section, in the database section, there is a table. Okay, and if you'll right click on it, you'll be able to see there is an option of the table. So if you'll click over here, you can see it's showing column name, data type, and allow null or not. Okay, so I want to create a table. The name of the table should be table person, and it is having some columns like ID, name, email, and gender. So I'll just copy and paste it over here for the name, and it should be integer. Okay, so as you can see, the data type can be different types of data it can have. So in my case, I want to take that as an integer, and it should be not null. And the second column that I want, that is the name, and I want it is as a varchar, that means variable size character. Okay, and by default you can see that it is 50. You can change this value as well, because it is not mandatory that you need to always select 50. You can change it as well. So if you want 100, you can also change from this section as well. Okay, then after that, the next column I want, that is the email ID. So here is our email ID, and now let me create another email ID. Should be varchar as well, variable character. It should be not null. So if you'll tick it, so it will allow null. If you'll untick it, it means that it will not allow null. And gender ID, it should be integer. Okay, and I'll allow this as null. Null means without any taking its value, it will do nothing. That means it will be empty inside this particular row, one row, right? So it will allow that one, but in this case, these three things should not be null. And after that, if you right click over here, you can see that there is an option to save. And before that, if you select here, and if you right click over here, you can set it as a primary key. What is primary key? Primary key means it will the ID will not same for each and every rows. I'll show you that if you'll apply a column as a primary key, then what is the benefit, and I'll explain. Okay, there. Now if you want to save it, just right click on it and then click on save, and after that give your name of the table. So just paste over here, or you can type as well, then just click OK, and it will be saved. Now if you'll go in this section, and if you refresh it, you can see that one table is created. You can see it over here. So one table can have columns, keys, constraints, triggers, indexes, and statistics. So column, now you can see that we have created ID, name, gender, email, and gender, and each and everything you can see that ID is a pk. Pk means its primary key, and it will be integer, and it's a not null. As well as this one is the name is the variable character and not null. It is also email, also not null, and gender. So if you want to select this particular table, there is an option of query. You can select the data. So for that, what you can do, just remove this one, and there is a command select star from table person, right? And if you'll select it and try to execute it, you can see that invalid name table person, right? So why it is happening like that? Because you have to select it over here, the database name over here, and then you can select, and now you can see it's showing in the result section ID, name, email, and gender, but we have not inserted any data inside our table. That's why it's not showing any data. So in the next video, I'll show you how to insert the data inside this table table person, and I'll show you the rest of the thing. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.